Is it a monster like a vampire or a werewolf? Is it a simple animal, a beast of the forest, something from a bygone age that we wish to... Shit. Robots? Aliens?
Obey me. I am your master.
The dawn of human civilization. Since before humanity even existed. Even back when saber-toothed tigers roamed the icy plains of the Ice Age. To the usurp... To the usurp... To the... Your boys and Roland become knights to the usurp... Why can I not say this? God damn it. Put in place by Morgan and her children themselves. The most famous of Arthur's knights, besides Lancelot, whom we shall get to shortly, was probably the most loyal to Arthur. The most powerful besides Arthur himself. The most loyal save Percival, who would carry Excalibur back to the Lady of the Lake after Arthur's fall, in the grand final battle on Camlan Hill, of which was the result of his bastard son and or nephew, Mordred, the child of Morgan or Margot. For in that fateful battle he would deal a fatal blow to Arthur. He would fall in battle to his uncle or father, but the wound being too fateful is what caused Arthur's demise. And yet that is not the only one, for it was for her child Agravain, simply called the Morrigan. The Morrigan. Other such tales as three separate goddesses, and sharing many as well as the Greek fates. And while in threes, the patterns the Morrigan shares, be it singular or in threes, is relatively similar to the four horsemen of the apocalypse. And while she does not appear in The Sword and the Stone, Madame Mim shares similar parallels, being an obstacle for the young King Arthur and Merlin, and being a witch herself. The famous White Knight of Purity in 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 within the Fate franchise, they have made an unusual connection between their version of Morgan, and another character from mythology and history, that of Ice, the Savior, of which Morgan has absolutely no ties with. In fact, there isn't a whole lot on Ice, the Savior, outside of possibly originating from Norway and being oh right, and being a wait right, okay, yeah. It is believed he may have originated from Norway. Damn it. Okay, that's what it was. And he may have been one of the earliest known leaders of the Anglo-Saxons, specifically within the Kingdom of Kent, of which, if that sounds familiar, is one of Arthur's greatest adversaries. As one of his earliest accomplishments was that of driving the Anglo-Saxons out of early day Brit. Is that right way to out of early day Brit? That doesn't sound right. Out of hmm. For this is one of Arthur's earliest accomplishments, driving the Anglo-Saxons out of what would be later Britain, thus leading to his rise and fame among the many tribes across the British Isles. Ice of the Iceni tribe. I don't know. I don't know if I feel comfortable about this one. Okay, yeah. But if Ice and Arthur were real, it is still unlikely that they would have ran into each other. No, they were within. It's like a 30-year gap, 40. It may be possible that Arthur had run into Ice, the Savior, but it is unlikely that he ran into Ice of the Iceni tribe, given the amount of time between Ice's rise to fame and Arthur's rise to fame. As well as Ice was a man. Well, so, even Morgana would not have any connection with Ice if that was If that was possible. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. Ugh.